Doing good.
Thanks.
You can do
You're doing
it.
great, Molly. We love you.
I think everything is here. Everything's on. I think. I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah, okay. What I'm looking at, people can see. Right, that's fine. What happened?
What do you mean?
Okay, we're drawing the god again, it seems.
That's a very strangely shaped god, Molly.
That's a very strangely shaped god. Everyone is just causing chaos right now.
Who's Jibwad? I remember his name.
It was unsupervised.
He was someone from... Well, I mean, I can start going over the last bit if you want.
Was he the drunk guy that was really annoying?
Maybe. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was one of...
Disappointing. What triangle? Yes.
I think.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I can hear you. Yes. Yeah. Deserved it.
He's now dead.
Dreadful.
Oh yeah. The others are in the Weatherspoon. I went to some dodgy place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Boy, the boy. Good pool of knowledge. But it's okay. He was fine.
He was a bit of a prick, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. Does being drunk excuse you of your behaviour?
Yeah, in fact, yeah, it's antisocial. You shouldn't be drunk.
Yeah, see? See? Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you know that you're going to be good,
Still illegal to be drunk in public.
excuse me.
Mm-hmm. spell.
Sorry, carry on.
Sorry, Molly.
That's what she said. Sorry. Sorry, that just came out. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm sleeping
Yes.
on the floor.
Yeah. Obviously. That is my best friend. No! Not even a full-size person. Oh. It's a very big bed for just a little old me. Morning. Well, I wanna search for Adriana, first of all, you know?
I'm still
I think
sleeping while
maybe
she's
it might have
awake.
something to do with that guy she hooked up with last night, you know, if you ask me. Is that what Adriana's doing? She's just, like, spending the entire day sleeping with this guy. Like a ring, okay. Mhm. As it should be. You make a valid point. Hmm. I'll leave it up to the group. What are we feeling, group?
I'm still sleeping, just purring in my sleep.
Ah, I see. Okay, let me just, peruse. A big, spacious corner room. Of course. Let's see. What would wake up a cat? I could cast dancing lights.
Or you could wake me up with your normal waking up skills.
No,
Could
is the
cast
only option we
dancing
can
light directly in front of Drian's face.
I think it is.
Yes, it is. I'm not wasting a spell on this. They're doing a sort of aggressive breakdancing routine with each other. Kangaroo woman? No, we'll do that later. Of course I have. Yeah, I've seen them.
Everyone's seen it.
I definitely have not seen that.
How the hell is it an Olympic thing? I'll never understand.
I'll just wake up. I'll just wake up.
You better roll high.
Right, okay, wow. I was just having a dream. But being awake is equally lovely, so morning to you. Where is the other one gone?
Morning, I'm here. The other one is, well, if I had to guess, I would say she's off being utterly sinful before marriage, but we haven't found her yet.
Well, off we pop. Let's give it a good look. So what, Molly, are we in this room here? Because I'm a bit confused. These lines... I see...
Oh, this is like a game of Cluedo.
So this is like... Okay.
I have... Yeah.
Yeah, could do.
Does Dreyanne have a particularly good sense of smell?
I'm a cat.
He is a cat.
Can I smell her nearby? I mean, I probably can since she did sleep in this room.
Yeah, probably
Well,
smells of
I walk
sweat
out of
and
the
sin.
room and try sniff her out. Can I do a perception check?
Ew, for you.
Cool. Okay.
That
I roll
nose
a
to work.
21.
Nice. Lovely.
Ooh.
Okay, I try to
Stinky.
follow this smell. Which way does it take me?
Okay. We're right back where we started. This is terrible. Oh god, they've been fucking all over the house.
Oh.
Hmm.
I think it's time to start pointing fingers. I think it was the bartender in the storage cupboard with the rusty knife.
That does make... I think we should ask him, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right, so we walk down the stairs. Is the same bartender there?
Oh.
Hello, barkeep.
Woman, it's like you.
Okay.
Can I inquire as to their pronouns?
Okay, well...
I
Hello,
inquire as to her pronouns. Their pronouns? This is an important conversation starter.
We're wondering, the bartender that was here yesterday, you don't happen to know where they are, do you? You know, the pretty one, the lad. I forgot his name.
Yeah, the hot one.
History check. It was like... Yeah, can I do a history check? I don't remember what his name was.
Molly, can we ask God what his name was?
Yeah. Fuck. Pretty late.
Yeah, pretty late, you know.
We booked into room number, whatever our room number was, 17.
The one in the corner.
Yeah, we were the ones stationed there. Do you have the time at which the booking was made?
Jason. It sounds like a Jason to me. He looked like a Jason.
It was more than a month ago. I can't remember. Are you
Oh,
messing with
what
us?
the fuck?
Wow.
You messing with us?
Oh, Adriana has really bad taste. All I need to hear. Where does he live? Ah, fuck.
Right. Well, because
Brian, we're out of luck.
he had some relations with our friend who seems to be missing today. Oh,
He's
make
a
people go
whore.
missing? Does he make people go missing a lot? Hmm.
What about you? Do you make people go missing a lot? I don't trust this woman.
Is she single? I know Mr. T-Type isn't even here. I'm asking out out of me. Can we live the person asked who isn't even present in the scene?
I feel like we'd be getting a lot further if we had a Mr. Tea Time on our side right now, Dreyan.
Hmm. If only we knew who Mr. T-Time was.
And suddenly a thought just popped into my head out of nowhere as if it was gifted to me by God, but I have no idea.
Mr. T-Type is God.
Not surprised.
Right,
Well,
she most likely went to have a shag, so we should just leave her to it.
I suppose so. Still, I don't like it.
Well, we did not need to know that, miss. Or they, them. What we do now.
Well, if we still haven't found if we still haven't found Adriana after that talk with the person who should definitely know these things, maybe she's not even in the vicinity anymore.
Probably. Right,
Or perhaps
well,
there's some kind of tracking spell. But I don't know any.
Yeah, I don't have
I
one
say
either.
we head out onto the streets and acquire some more of this area.
There is a what's it called? A blacksmith I wanted to go to, an armory.
A blacksmith.
Yes.
A blacksmith sounds good.
Well, they're looking for a blacksmith, so I kind of want to enroll or see what's going on there.
Well, as I currently lack a best friend, I will tag along with you, Dreyan.
Right, well, off we pop.
You can be my substitute best friend for the time being.
Molly, where is the thing you sent me? You sent me the card from the I can't find that. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Yep, found it. Cool. So I'm going to the armory. That's what it's called.
Ooh.
Well, so
Fancy
first thing I
pants.
suppose, can I go back to that barkeep and then ask them if they're familiar with where the armory is? I ask them. Hello, where is the? You don't happen to know where the armory is, do you? Okay, perfect. Right, we'll be on our way then. Thank you.
I knock a glass over on my way out. And then run.
Right, I pick up my small friend and say, sorry about that, and we quickly rush out.
He comes after us, I'll split her in half.
Oh,
I can't believe you not vanished from the weathered spoon. We're only 2
Kick
sessions
out
in.
yeah, kick out our first.
That makes it in real life and in game that I've been banished from the weathered spoon.
Huh?
Long story.
Wait, like in real life, you're not just joking?
No, like in real life, we got kicked out of the weathered spoon.
Fucking hell.
I just feel
That's
like
impressive.
12 spoons. You, Kathleen, what?
With some stuff. Back to the story. Now Gemini and me were on the same page. I say we investigate whatever is going on with this congregation.
Wake up and have a filling breakfast. Which pub are us two in? There's who? Mr. T and Ilyana. A forgotten name.
Mysterious.
I'm gonna like look around out my window and make sure I wasn't like followed where I am. Hey, yeah. So I feel like the blue of everything would just be like fairly obvious. So I feel comfortable when I head down to breakfast.
Yeah. Haha. Mr. Tea Time does. Is it like the is it? Sorry, I have in my mind that I'm in the Fantasy Travel Lodge. Is that? Yeah. So he's at like
Basically,
he's at like the breakfast bar, and he's got this plate, and he's just piling shit onto it. Like he's eating for at least 4 right now. You know,
I see that there is nothing left. No,
Haha. Yeah. You know me. You know me. I love the breakfast I do. Haha. I'm a toast my top of your mouth and that's the
Sort of like I just like give him a glare and just walk over to a chair that I see.
Yeah, that is not how you treat royalty. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Not wanting to out myself, I don't speak to him. I just glare. Yeah.
Mr. Sorry, Mr. Teton. Does he recognise Ileana from they ran into each other last night, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I literally ran into it, I think. Um, yeah. He kind of recognises Ileana and kind of follows her over. He's like, I've got plenty of breakfast. Do you want some now? We can share some breakfast if you want.
I just look and smile and nod.
Yeah. I don't have another plate, but we manage off the one plate. You can, we're not royalty here. We can share a plate. I'm sure.
Oh, funny you should say that.
He just falls silent for a solid minute, like, oh shit.
Like, yeah, I come from an entire royal family.
Oh, your highness, your majesty, our majesty, your liege, my liege, my lord, my lady, your majesty.
Well, I don't like being called royal things because I ran away from all that. And now I'm constantly being chased by all the guards trying to find me.
Slay Queen? Oh wait, you don't like to. Sorry.
So if you don't like those titles, how do we refer to you?
You may call me whatever you like. I just see myself as a normal civilian, as you people would say.
As you plebs would say.
Mrs. Mr. T kind of blinks several times. He's like, no, I mean your name, please. He looks
Oh,
like he's about to start like groveling, but he's not. He's not necessarily a people person. He's not used to talking to royalty.
well, my name is Ileana.
Eliana, good to meet you. My name is Mr. Tea Time. First name Mr. Surname Tea Time.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Tea Time.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sir.
Yes, of course. Can I remember which buttons to press? Let's find out. D20? Well, I rolled a 4. Oh, there we go. Perception check. 11. 14 even. That's much better than before.
Whoa.
D10 slowly turns to Liana, kind of eyebrows raised, like, do you know these guys? Are these one of yours?
Well, I once knew a guy who was in a cult. He mysteriously disappeared.
Happened with cults.
Okay.
Go.
16.
You lots of guys in cults.
They almost look like more powerful than Lucifer, whatever his name was. I'm going to say I look very scared of them then.
Lovely and reassuring reaction. Thing. Madame Iliana, Marie, sorry, Iliana, just Iliana. They said a meeting at the castle. Lord? I was going to suggest we follow them because, well, that's what, lords do that, don't they? They sneak around in their shadows and stuff. But I don't like your reaction, and I do enjoy being alive.
I would say if we were to follow them, we're probably going to end up dead.
That's like
Because
I'm just down really pale all of a sudden.
I'm more scared about if they're planning something, everyone will probably end up dead. I'm just worried about something.
That's deep, guys.
Don't drink your problems away too hard, kids.
But T-Time, he sort of like offers his arm in a jaunty manner, like he's putting it on, but he's still a bit scared. He's like, oh, well then, Iliana, Miss Iliana, my liege Iliana, sorry. Should we go and try and solve our problem then? He kind of indicates the door, like, shall we follow?
I think we should follow. Worst case, I'd only have a whole army of ghosts what ghosts? Fucking soldiers following me. So, if worst case happens, they'll probably come.
And he kind of half smiles. He's like, well, I don't have that, but at least one of us has something.
We'll have security if things get disastrous.
Hey up.
Around, see
Well,
what's going on.
That's a very sensible suggestion, Drayan. And since you are my substitute best friend for the time being, I will follow your lead and negate my own suggestion.
What was your suggestion?
Well, I mean, there's a crowd here, and it's big. It's big, admittedly. It's good. It's big,
Oh,
but
no.
it could always be bigger. You know, she kind of nudges Drayan suggestively. You know, it could be about double the size, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Let's not do this again. So maybe I am quite tall. Am I able to see anything over the people? Let's go. Oh. Okay.
I have a question. If Drayan lifts me onto his shoulders, can we get a help on the perception check?
Okay. Or in fact,
Yes.
I will just cool. So I roll with advantage then. Oh. And that 22 is a little bit less shit.
I know what you're thinking, Drayan. I'm thinking the exact same thing. Those are
What
the
you-
ugliest fucking cloaks I've ever seen in my entire life.
Whoa.
God damn, they're awful. They don't go with anything.
Wait.
They're
So
so
Molly, you
shit,
said
aren't they, Drayan?
the horses are like going nuts. What's going on with the horses? Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, me being lawful good, I'm gonna go and see if I can squeeze through the people and then go see if I can help in any way. Although there are lots of people. Squeeze.through.exe.
Oh, yo, you back away from my BFF.
Whoa. I pull back Jim and I'm like, well, no worries. Is there any way we can help? Well, it doesn't look like it.
And would that be a royal? We have it under control. Yeah. So it's like you could use some help here. You know, They might pay us. They might pay us, Drayan, you know?
Oh, I'm only here to help, but if my help's not wanted, that's okay.
Alright, take your time. Ooh. Ew, that's straight. Gemini Dixon is disgusting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I get a 7.
Oh, wow.
I was originally a 2.
Oh no.
On history. Oh, I've got to use skills. No problem, I got this. It's absolutely nothing for intelligent and learned as a wizard. Skill. This is definitely not holding anyone up. Gemini Dixon is just vibing amongst all this chaos, probably trying to pickpocket someone. Oh my god, I think I got it. And looking at the correct. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
More trouble than it was worth. Thank you for putting up with me.
Oh.
Of course. I'm very highly. Hmm. Well, if you ask me, Drayan, that looks like royalty. Mm-hmm. I nod like I'm very proud of myself for that one.
Yeah, the crown kind of gives it away. Um, is the
I'd like to
castle the
steal one of
same
their
weight as
horses.
the... Yeah, that's also a good idea. But is the castle the same weight as the armory?
That's a good question. We need a pit stop.
I mean,
Hmm.
because you said the thing is uphill, but then the armory is down the main road. Like,
I guess
which
if we
way?
had to prioritize, I mean, they're going that way already. I'm sure we could nip to the armory after we followed them in whatever direction they're going. I personally think we could get a lot of useful information by following very important people around.
Yeah, good logic. Let's go for a walk. Get the steps in.
Yes. Engage, Fitbit. I'm gonna get so many steps in today.
Yippee!
Whoop whoop. We could do some improv while you figure it out if you like. Dreyan, knock, 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 Dreyan.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
This is a very bad joke.
When Mr. Tea Time meets Gemini, right, I'm actually going to kill you for that one. Yeah. Because I've just remembered an important fact about Mr. Tea Time and the fact that he comes from the same place as Ilyana. He's not brought that up yet because he feels too awkward, but he has suddenly had the awful realization that he is talking to a member of nobility from the place he's from.
Devastating. Oh my god.
Because I forgot.
Social anxiety 100. That's so embarrassing for you, Mr. Tea Time.
Just gonna not bring that up at all.
He's officially
Negative aura.
That is embarrassing in the extreme. I don't know how you can recover from this one.
Yeah, so he's not bringing it up because, she's like, oh, I don't like to be royalty. But he has remembered why she seems so familiar, and it's because, there's portraits of her in official buildings or whatever happens over there.
Yeah.
Arms sweaty, knees weak.
These are very.
So Dreyan.
Ilyana.
Horses are free. We could just go get one.
It's still horses.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like could we just find the other group? Can we just find them on the way to the castle? I feel like there's maybe someone around here that we might want to meet, We're heading in the same direction.
So
Yeah.
yeah, because they are heading to the castle. Yeah. Hmm.
Can I hold the flag? I assume they've got like a royal procession. Will they let me hold the flag? Do it. I'll do it.
Just like a magically floating flag.
Strength. Alrighty, alrighty. No idea what you're talking about. There's no reason for I would be disadvantaged in this situation at all. First one is 3.
Oh.
Second one is an 8.
Right. So
Of course. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, it's like the pivot, like, you've got yeah.
Fucking moments.
Yeah, it's at the moment is bigger because the distance is further from yeah, yeah.
Mr. Tea Time got very good
Yeah.
physics grades.
Should have done an engineering degree.
Gemini Dixon picks themselves up, brushes themselves off, and then winks at the person next to them as if it was all intended.
It was just a comedy routine.
They keep going on their way. They're used to this. Oh, fuck.
Congratulations.
Winking with a black eye. I feel like you severely overestimate me. It's alright, I've got it, I've got it.
I'm walking left, right, left, right. I'm at 500 steps already.
Mr. Tea Time sort of sidled up to the guy and he's like, "So, what brings you up to these parts?"
Well, to be honest, I was running, and somehow I bumped into you, and now I'm here.
He was only like, "Yeah, I bet it." I was willing to. From different things, from very different things, I'm sure, probably. I don't, not that I know you, but yeah, I was running too. Yeah, that's rough, funny.
I feel like Mr. Tea Time would just be like sweating.
Someone with such a high
Like, his hands in his
charisma
trousers
stat,
every
I
5
don't
minutes.
have high charisma, so I can't play him well. Instead, he's really cringe, but everyone lets him get away with it because they love him.
Of course, obviously. He gives off those vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Confidence vibes.
Extremely lame. Just extremely lame. In the extreme, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like impossible, really.
So lovable.
He's a loser.
Oh. I know what you're thinking, Jen. Do not take those necklaces. Is it into the castle?
At the gates. Let me get this straight. We're all here. I would like to take a quick look around and see if I can notice anyone. Perception check. Perception check. Perception check.
And check.
I think I just do a normal roll. Oh yeah, that is a skill, isn't it? Being able to perceive, the act of perception. Of pieces. Sorry, I'm feeling like I might notice Liv's hat first, honestly.
Yeah.
Look over at Drayon. That is the ugliest hat I've ever seen. What is with this city being a crime against fashion nowadays? Who is that? We have to meet that.
Okay. I don't think the hat's that bad. So we walk towards the
I
hat.
recoil from Bartek in disgust. How dare he think that?
Green is my favorite color, okay?
Gala.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. Stop it. This is a good
I would-
Christian household.
Is it?
Uh,
I'll have you know Gemini Dixon is very atheist.
exactly.
I would like to
Anyway,
approach the owner of the stylishly terrible hat.
Before
I
she
didn't
starts
know she
speaking,
was
I
carrying me, but you know what?
apologize in
That does make
advance.
sense after I just got battered by a flag. Yes, I am. I'll solo this. Of course.
Pink is
green hat. Sorry.
Yeah, so I instantly try and dissolve the hat into two equally small versions with the same identical hat.
well, but me running right behind Jem, I quickly grab her hand and say, okay, let's not do this.
Wait, no, it's the most hideous hat. There's only one way to save it. We have to make it smaller.
I will not strength check.
Don't worry, I got you. I roll 18. Sorry, 20.
-2.
I have so this satisfaction.
Damn.
Breaks the arm in two.
No, I'm trying to grab thingy, Gem's. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, it's gonna be so awkward.
Let it eat. Yeah, Kathleen, what do you make of that then?
Well, his hat's
Well,
still in
very
one
sorry
piece.
about that, but my small friend over here has a particular power of splitting things into two, and your hat was about to be a victim of that power. You okay?
I
tried
bite
helping
Bartek's
Emma.
ankles. How dare he out my magical abilities like that? I
Hey,
thought we
if
were
I didn't, you would
friends,
have done it
dude.
yourself.
Uh-huh. I start crying at the betrayal. Like a toddler. This is why Adriana is my best friend.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
It would be
very
canon.
in character.
Yes. I can find that, yes. Got it. 15. 18.
18.
Ooh.
Right, back off.
Biatch. I said 20 biatch. Actually, hold on. I'm not wearing my
Ow, my teeth!
shield right now. Let me take off. Let me take it off. Yeah, my armor class is 18. It still doesn't hit. Oh, I warned you
Instantly
not to do
recoil
that.
in pain and start spitting up blood. Fuck! Rolling around on the floor.
Yeah.
Mr. T-Time still hasn't stood up yet. He's still on the floor where you knocked him with his -2 strength check. He's not got up yet. He's got the strength for it.
I would like to help Mr. Tea Time to get up. Okay, I help Mr. Tea Time up. Everything alright?
Thank you. Yes, I'm where. Oh, I'm okay. He doesn't sound very sure of that, but he keeps saying it like it might help. Mr. Tea Time, first name Mr. Surname Tea Time. Pleasure to meet you. You are.
I'm Dreyan. That's a really lovely looking trench coat.
Oh, thank you. He kind of like pushed it down really proudly and like did a little smile. Like, oh, thank you.
And the hat, which by the way my friend hates, so I apologize in advance.
Oh, well, he kind of then touches the brim defensively. He's like, oh, my husband made it for me. And he does this little smile. Like, it's not quite a sad little smile, but it's a little smile. He's holding the brim defensively. He's like, you know how it is. Who's your friend, by the way?
I'll let her introduce herself.
The one that's rolling around.
Yeah, they like ignoring me.
Dude,
I'm sort of a confused face, just staring. Just like, what the fuck is going on?
right, well. Spits out tooth, wipes blood from mouth. The name's Gemini, and that is a crime against fashion. She points at his hat.
Mm.
Spits out a few more teeth.
Mr. T-Time was genuinely devastated at the insult, like genuinely looked like on the verge of actual tears
Oh
at
no.
that.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, Gemini is both very small and extremely unconcerned with others' feelings. Does not notice.
He turns to Joanne. He's like, "What did you say your friend was planning to do to my hat?"
Nothing at all. Just insult it. And, yeah, right. Where are you, Deception?
Perception. Where's my perception button?
It's
Passive
in
perception.
alphabetical order if that helps.
Perception. There we go. 5.
Yeah, it was just trying to insult your hat. Nothing more than that, and I
Oh,
wanted to avoid that, but it's too late. Oh no. Anyway, I look at Ileana. I say, "You look awfully similar to the royalty walking by."
Oh, there's the royals are nearby.
Yeah, we saw. I'm assuming that they had blue skin, right, Molly?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they are elves, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, but okay. Oh, sorry. Well, either way, because Liana's an elf, then that's the reason I said that. Yeah.
I think just hearing that there's royal family nearby, I just run and hide behind a rock.
Whoa.
Just say,
Did I turn to Mr. Tea Time and say, did I offend her?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I turned to Mr. Tea Time asking, did I offend Ileana because she ran away after what I said?
Mr. T-Time looked stricken for a minute. It's like, I think I know who she is, in a really like a genuine whisper, but he's been quite loud around the crowd, so it kind of doesn't come out as a whisper.
In the meantime, Gemini goes to go and see Ileana sitting behind the rock. He looks them from head to toe and takes in their somewhat regal garb and decides that Ileana does in fact pass the vibe check. Stylish vibe check. Nice to meet you. My name's Gemini Jixon.
yeah, nice to meet you too. My name's Ileana.
Oh, fantastic. So why are you hiding behind this rock over here? Everyone else is over there.
Well, I just can't have the royal family see me.
Oh, well, that's a bit strange. I suppose it would be perhaps a bit of a problem if you're trying to get past the guards. I mean, maybe we should all be hiding now that I think about it.
Maybe we should all get disguises so we just sneak past them.
Oh. No, this is a terrible but fantastic idea.
Last time we had disguises, I wore a maid's outfit, alright? Can't remember.
To work in the carnival.
Oh, yeah. Which I then forgot to get changed out of for like most of the campaign.
Yeah.
And said that Gemini would approve of this.
Maybe it should just be me in a disguise then, seeing as I'm the one who's hiding. Yeah, I think that's a good point. So, just try not to draw attention to myself. I go back to the group.
Gemini follows, entirely deciding that this is a good person to be around after having met them for 5 seconds.
Mr. T-Time sees Gemini approaching and he goes to hold on to his hat again.
Gemini does not notice this action.
Devastating. So he's like, sorry. So he's like to Ileana, oh, you all right? My friend Ileana, you all right? You ran off over there.
Very assumptive, you know, that this person is your friend, Mr. Teatime.
Well, I like to think we are.
The
Maybe
difference between you two stylistically is too immense to be quantified.
I mean, just seeing guards terrifies me. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's not,
Well,
not very nice, are they, back in, where's the world called? Not very nice, are they, back in the theatre?
No, they're trying to take me away back home.
Let me see, so I'm just thinking, I was like, oh, really? Crazy stuff.
I feel like we should float the idea of getting past these guards by disguising ourselves personally. Gemini is all for this idea.
Wait, why do we want to get past the guards?
Well, some very interesting people went through that gate earlier. They looked like they had sophisticated clothes on. I'm pretty sure they were royalty from some other continent. And long story short, I want to ask them if I could have one of their horses, which I think is a very reasonable request, which would be granted if we could get an audience with them.
Are they...
The
Wait,
Chino
no, are these the
police-
people who were in the cult that me and Ileana saw at the thing?
I'm sorry, cult? There was a cult?
And we see them stand and I was like, I don't think they're royalty.
Well,
No, there
Gemini
were
does not
two
want to
groups of
listen to a
people.
single thing that someone wearing that hat ever says.
Yeah, no,
Ileana, would you like to confirm?
Well, I had the key thing here being had a friend who was part of their cult, and yeah, he's mysteriously disappeared, and for some reason, me and Mr. T-Type decided to follow them, so we're going after them anyway.
Ah. Well, that explains things and makes this all 10 times more interesting. How are we going to get past this gate, gang?
Oh, Mr. T-Time puts his hand up in there. He's like, oh, that he's just remembered. Like, oh, I'm a rogue.
Gemini
Does not
pointedly ignores this.
You're a rug. What? What'd you say, Mr. Tita?
I'm a rogue. I do these things, right? Rogues do things. They get past doors.
Objectively, I can acknowledge how this skill set could be useful to our current situation. However, I would like to make my own, not at all petty counter-proposal that we simply feed me through the bars. And I'm not willing to work with Mr. T-Time on this one.
Why don't we just shrink the bars?
Oh,
I'm also
They
for
fall
this
apart.
solution.
Ileana could pretend that she has returned and is going back with her family and could get us through into the castle. Seeing as the guards and Ileana are familiar.
We seem to have 3 different suggestions here. I vote we
But
let the
my
princess
one doesn't work
decide.
because Ileana wants to stay away from the guards.
Ileana, what say you?
You know what? I'm gonna go up to them, and we're gonna see if we can get entrance. And you just stay behind me.
Good luck.
Uncharacteristically, Gemini will honour this request.
So yeah, I'm gonna go up to the guards and be like, I'm ready to go home now. Yes.
The gasp?
Oh my god.
Yes. I barge through and I say, she's with the royal family who entered just earlier. May we seek an audience? Oh, hold on. What do you mean deception check?
Sounds like we're being deceitful.
I mean, did the royal family that crashed earlier with all the teal stuff, is that not Ileana's family? Yeah. Yeah, but
We're very much breaking and entering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I roll an 8.
We're just a group of misfits.
And not be looking at me.
And
Oh, I ran
am
away from
actually
them.
wearing really heavy armor.
We are the guards.
I'm wearing really heavy armor. I am.
So-
I
We're
could
the
pass as
guards.
a guard.
Yeah, I kind of think they're all behind me.
We strike our most guardly poses.
That's a mage.
You're too short.
That's heightest.
Yeah.
First of all.
I have
That's racist.
That's fair.
That's because we are
That's
not.
the only true part.
It is in fashion. It is in fashion. It is.
I charm the guard. Can I charm the guard? Which is the lead guard? Mm-hmm.
Oh, cantrip.
Okay.
It's not a cantrip.
Could I charm Ileana to be way more persuasive? Yes. Yes. In that case, I would like to charm one of the guards.
Well,
one
technically,
of
the
them.
best case scenario for you is because you can cast your charm person on level 2, because that way you can try to charm both of them together. Because basically, I'll just read out what charm person actually does to you, so we avoid all confusion. So, you attempt to charm a
Go ahead.
humanoid you can see within range. It must make a Wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance, and when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So if you use your level 2, it means, because it's a level 1 spell, but if you use level 2, you can try to charm 2 people instead of 1. So that's probably
My substitute best friend makes a good point. Very well. I will take a suggestion from someone else this one time. I will attempt a level 2 charm person. Do. Oh, let me just clear my previous roll. Because I'm organized. Alright. Boom. Uh-huh. Oh, shit, I did it twice. There we go.
You're charming everyone all at once.
Everyone's charmed by my fiendish wiles. This is 50% successful. It could have been worse.
princess to you, my sir.
Absolutely not. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Deception check. Oh god. Sweating.
They are with me though. They are.
And you wouldn't want to upset the royal family within the castle, would you?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're not trying to do anything illegal. We just want to go inside.
Yeah, just a quick look. Success! Well done,
We
team!
are in.
Woo!
I don't
We're
know
in!
if it was as successful as you all think it was. But
Oh fuck.
Half success, half fail there. But
Hey, I don't listen to a single word that Tea Time says, so I'm very successful.
yeah, I got never mind.
dun dun dun.
Any?
Um,
So they're furries.
yeah.
The furry.
I mean, furries wear masks.
Furries went in our
The
party
furries.
as a lion person.
Furries aren't actually animals.
Um,
Danger furries.
so there's a lot of people in this courtroom. Seeing that,
Personally, I say we approach the unimportant looking guy.
I mean,
Alright.
seeing like how many people there are, I'm instantly uncomfortable. So I don't know who to talk to.
I mean, you get sent home anyway.
Let's
I
just.
personally am just
I'm going to
salivating
ignore
at
my
the mouth
parents.
to
They're
break
not
some people in
important.
half. As you should. Yes, girl.
It's like, you guys are out of my life. Goodbye.
Set your boundaries and keep your boundaries. It's very important.
True.
Gemini would like to speak to some of the less important looking people and possibly get a few more notches on her mitosis belt.
Yeah, let's go to the unimportant ones because I don't want to get at home.
Mr. Tea Time, he's got less hair than you.
Guys, do we really like? I know we wanted to go see what's going on, and I know we're all nosy little shits or whatever. But do we really think this is a good idea? Because Ileana was scared. These people have far more power than us. I don't care if you little thing can do magic. We could get thrown into jail, or worse, sent back to a. Oh, I forgot what it's called then. Thank you. I will write that down. Athea. We could get locked up or worse, sent back to Orthea.
I was thinking
What
that.
if we just
Absolutely
turned around and left?
disgusting attitude. Where is your enthusiasm, your ambition, Mr. Tea Time? This is why I dislike people like you. I knew you weren't with Brad bringing him with us. You and that disgusting hat. I'm sorry, I don't know why my little guy has such a grudge.
And Mr. Tea Time, he does this thing that he does when he's nervous, where he just starts talking to himself. He's like, "Oh, let me out, let me out. Oh, it's not worth it." But I could show her it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I could prove it to her. It's not worth it. And then he just kind of stops. He's like, takes a calming breath, and he's like, "Miss Gemini, I don't think I like your tone."
Gemini is well aware that nobody likes her tone, but she does not give a shit. She thinks she's being very intimidating right now. 1'5" on the ground,
Yes,
pulling her little hands out in front of her like she's going to punch something.
Mr. Tea Time's about 6 foot tall.
6 foot that Gemini does not care to kick.
And a half. Wait, so did we go in or no? Let's go.
We steal the king's crown.
I suppose now that we're in, I'm thinking that Ileana and potentially Mr. Tea Time, they could find a way out, and then we get an audience with the royalty, and that way everyone gets what they want.
That's a disgustingly
just wanted a
sensible
horse.
solution, substitute best friend.
Mr. Tea Time's nodding in agreement. I can try and find a door to open.
Of course you can.
Uh-huh. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Uh-huh. It's not worth it. Don't do it. What do you mean by that? It's not worth it. Don't do it. What do you mean by that?
Don't do it, Mr. Tea Time, don't do it.
Gemini is flicking through her spell book of the chapters with all her nastiest, most evil spells.
You have no nasty.
Yeah.
The ones that she doesn't know yet, but wants to. Small chapter on normal spells, but the majority are still blank. They're yet to be filled in, and hopefully will be one day. But right now, she's desperately wishing that she had some evil spells. If I had evil spells, oh, you would know! You would know!
God.
Oh, I'm so mad. Why I order?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'll drop that.
I need to stay with Jim to make sure she doesn't get herself killed by the guards.
And I need to stay with my substitute best friend because, I mean, I'm down a best friend right now.
I think we need to keep Gem and Mr. Tea Time separate, otherwise they will fight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm convinced Mr. Tea Time is two people in a trench coat.
You are?
Gemini Dixon agrees with this secretly.
Yeah. I said I suspect Mr. Tea Time is two people in a trench coat. Like one on the other shoulder. Say that again?
Popped his head at you, like, huh? And this is the calmest he's been ever. Like, he has this, he has this habit of talking over himself and, like, repeating himself. All of a sudden, he's very still and not using any more words than he needs to.
Suspicious. Gemini is subtly trying to get a peek under Mr. Tea Time's trench coat to check.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not a minute, it's solved much.
Yeah.
Can I do an athletics check and just boot her? Yippee!
Jesus Christ.
Tea Time tries to pick Gemini away, and maybe does it with a bit more force than intended, given how Gemini's only about 1'5".
Gemini splat nearby window like the insect she is, I'm imagining.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you about to kill me with your evil spells?
Like a feral animal. If she weren't so broken and battered right now, she would be hopping right back into action. She tracks herself back to the group. Putting on a brave face.
He glances around to see if, like, this act of just completely booting Gemini has maybe, like, distracted Diane from the idea of him being two people in a trench coat. I don't know, has it?
No, has it?
I guess we'll never
Gemini
know.
is unconvinced.
Because I realized Gemini gives like aquamarine vibes from Steven Universe.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, she does.
This was an unintentional channeling, but I see what you mean. Oh, Gemini's always splitting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Until next time.
Till next time, we find out if Mr. T-Time and Liliana can find the door.
Find out if Gemini Jixing can get over her hatred for tall hats.
We'll find out. Okay.
In the
That
Curse
was
of the
spoilers.
Nine Muses.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know.
Make sure to like and subscribe, everyone. The sound effects get played after the window booting.